In this video, I'm going to take you through some really great automations that you can set up for your Mighty Network. So first I'm going to go to automation, and then I'm going to go to create automation. So the first one that I'm going to do is I'm going to send a welcome DM to members that join my Mighty Network. So I'm just going to call it welcome DM so that I can remember what the name is or what it is. And the trigger is going to be join the network. And then the action is going to be send private message. So it's going to be from me, but I can also select another network host as well. And I'm going to say hello. And I like this being able to put in the first name. I'm going to say, welcome to my Mighty Network, or welcome to Trailheads. We're so happy you're here. And be sure to introduce yourself. You can say whatever you want to say, but just a little nice welcome message, and then I can choose whether that happens immediately or maybe I want to give them a little bit of time to look about the community, and then I'll send them this message. So I'm going to go ahead and create that, and it's set to active. And then another wonderful one to do is if they have joined a space, you could add a badge. So say, for example, I have a space just for hikers in Bend, Oregon. So if I wanted to add a particular badge to like a Bend, Oregon badge to the members that join that space, then I can do that. So I'm going to go ahead and name this Bend, Oregon badge. So the trigger for this is going to be joined a space, and the target space is going to be Bend, Oregon. And my action is going to be add a badge, and then I'm going to add my Bend, Oregon badge. So you can also do this for when members join your Mighty Network as well. Maybe you want to offer them a founding member badge. That's an easy automation to set up as well. But badges are just a fun way to sort of welcome and reward your members. The next one that I'm going to set up is a little bit more internal. So I want to, whenever anybody introduces themselves on the introduction post, I want to tag them as a new member in my system so that I can keep track of them. So I'm just going to go ahead and name this one new member tag. And then the trigger will be commented on a post. And then I select the target space, which is my start here space, and then I look for the specific post. So anytime somebody comments on this particular post, the action is going to be to add a tag. And so I am going to actually put in the founding member tag so that I can put in be able to track all of my founding members inside of my Mighty Network. The next one that I'm going to create is for quizzes specifically. So we have a great automation for if a member completes a quiz, and a really fun action to send a confetti as a celebration, and also invite them to maybe another space or send along a link. It's great for upsells and also getting folks to sort of move along a value journey. So let's go ahead and set one up. So let's see, completed quiz. And then the trigger is going to be completed quiz. And my target space is going to be this beginner's guide to hiking, and my quiz will be the trail basics quiz. And the action that I'm going to choose is to display pop-up with confetti. So the only thing that is required is the title, but I'm going to say congrats. And here is where you can add in an image or a video if you would like to, and a description. So you could say, congratulations on completing your first quiz. I'd like to invite you to this new space or this new course or whatever you'd like to. So that's where sort of the upsell opportunity comes in. This is what the confetti looks like. So it's a lot of fun. And then you can also add in a video as well. So that would be a link out to a YouTube video or Vimeo, but it'll play in line with the message. And then you can also have a button, a sort of check this out, and then that could be a call to action and link out to the next course that you're offering or an upsell opportunity as well. So lots of really fun things inside of this action in particular, and it pairs really well when members complete quizzes. The next automation I'm going to show you is how to connect your workflows to custom fields. So custom fields, again, are the questions that are on member profiles. They help you learn a little bit more about your members. So I'm going to go ahead and say favorite hike. And the trigger is going to be responded to custom field. And then you can select the target custom field here. So right now I'm going to choose favorite hike. And then you can have a target response as well. This is a text field, but I'm going to choose another one just to show you what kind of target response we can have. So say, for example, you did profession, you could do any response. So they responded any way, or a specific response. The response is any of the following or none of the following. So any of the following could be accountant, or if you wanted to submit an action for people who chose either anything but accountant, you could do that as well. So let's just go ahead and go with this one, actually, responded to custom field and accountant. And then the action is, let's go ahead and invite them to a space. So say, for example, I had a space that was all for accountants. Then I could select that space here and move them to it. So I'm just going to pretend that the Bend, Oregon one is a space all for accountants. Just go with me here. And then you can put in a message as well. So you can see how powerful that is and how granular you can get with this trigger and action, especially for custom fields. You can also have it remove response to custom field as well. So if somebody removed their response, you can have a corresponding action happen as well. I hope those automations examples give you some great ideas and show how powerful the feature is inside of your Mighty network.